Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be reactions for NXT Vengeance Day 2025. You guys know how these videos go by now, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So, the first match of the night is a singles match for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Fallon Henley, the champion, versus Stephanie Vaquer, winner of the singles match, and the new NXT Women's North American champion, Stephanie Vaquer. I'm not really too surprised of the outcome of this match, just because, well, I pretty much knew that Stephanie Vaquer was going to win the match. Overall, it was a pretty good match. It seemed like Stephanie Vaquer and Fallon Henley had a lot of chemistry with each other. So overall, it was a pretty good match, and I knew Stephanie Vaquer was going to get the win. The second match of the night is a tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Axiom and Nathan Frazier versus Briggs and Inumura, winners of the tag team match and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Yeah, I'm not really too surprised by this outcome. Like I said in my predictions video, Axiom and Nathan Frazier are the safe picks going into this match, and they were the safe picks going out of this match. So I'm not really too surprised that they retained their NXT Tag Team Championships. And I also thought this was another really good match because it seemed like both teams had a lot of good chemistry with each other. So overall, the match was pretty good. Third thing is a strap match. Trick Williams versus Eddie Thorpe. Winner of the strap match, Eddie Thorpe. So this is the first match of the night I got wrong. And I got 4 out of the 6 matches correct, which is overall a pretty good pay-per-view for me. And the pay-per-view itself was pretty good. But this is the first match right here that I got wrong. Eddie Thorpe won the strap match. Fourth thing, singles match, Javon Evans versus Ethan Page. Winner of the singles match, Ethan Page. This is the second match of the show that I got wrong. Ethan Page defeated Javon Evans in shocking fashion. There's a possibility that Ethan Page could have ended Javon Evans' career, but we won't know for sure until NXT. But yep, Ethan Page was able to punch the injured jaw of Javon Evans. And after the match, Javon Evans was coughing up blood. So it's not looking very good for Javon Evans. The fifth thing is a triple threat match for the NXT Championship. Obafemi, the champion, versus Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller. Winner of the triple threat match and still the NXT champion, Obafemi. Yeah, I'm not really too surprised by this outcome. As I have said in my predictions video, Obafemi is pretty much a fucking monster. So I just did not see him losing the match. There's also the thing going on between Austin Theory and Grayson Waller breaking up A-Town Down Under and them going back to being singles competitors. That was another thing going on too. But, like I said in my predictions video, Oba was the safe pick going into this match, and he was the safe pick going out of the match. And I just did not see him losing. I pretty much knew that Obafemi was going to retain the NXT Championship. And the sixth match of the night and the main event is a fatal 4-way match for the NXT Women's Championship. Julia, the champion, versus Roxanne Perez versus Bayley versus Cora Jade. Winner of the Fatal 4-Way match and still the NXT Women's Champion, Julia. Yeah, like I said in my predictions video, I'm not really too surprised by this outcome either. Like I said, Julia was the safe pick going into this match, and she was the safe pick going out of this match, and I knew that Julia was going to retain the NXT Women's Championship. All the other women in the match had a great showing. You know, Bayley had a great showing. Roxanne Perez had a great showing. Cora Jade had a great showing. Like I said in my predictions video, if Julia somehow didn't win this match, which is not the case, I picked Cora Jade, but Julia did win in the end. I just kind of knew that Bayley and Roxanne were not going to win because Bayley is on the main roster. She qualified for the Women's Elimination Chamber match, and also for Roxanne Perez, I think Triple H and Shawn Michaels see highly in Roxanne Perez. So I think Monday she's going to win her Elimination Chamber qualifying match and be the sixth woman in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. So, what do I think is the match of the night? Choices. I'm obviously going to say that the Fatal 4-Way match for the NXT Women's Championship is the match of the night. Overall, it was just simply a great match. Like, you know, it's a great match. It had a lot of great competitors in it. All of them were former champions other than Cora Jade, but all four women were great and they put on a great match, and that's why I think it's the match of the night. What is the underdog match of the night? I would say probably it's between these two. I'm going to say two because I want to. And they're both storylines. I think the two underdog matches of the night are the strap match, Trick Williams versus Eddie Thorpe, and the singles match, Javon Evans versus Ethan Page. I give both of these matches underdog matches of the night because they're both had great stories leading into these matches. You know, Javon Evans, Ethan Page, they've been feuding for a while now. You know, basically, Ethan Page had that whole segment about losing his smile and then saying that he wanted to take Javon Evans' smile, and then he broke his jaw. And then that leads to this match, and it was overall a great match. Same thing with the strap match between Trick Williams and Eddie Thorpe. You know, it was basically a battle over the NXT Championship, and then it just turned into a feud between each other. And the strap match was great too. So overall, those are the underdog matches tonight. What is the honorable mention? I would say the NXT Championship match is the honorable mention. It's not the greatest championship match on the show. I mean, the NXT Tag Team Championship match and the NXT Women's North American Championship were good championships matches too. Like I said earlier in the video, I think Fallon Henley and Stephanie Valkyrie very much had great chemistry together, and that's why that match was good. And same thing with the two tag teams. So I thought those were good title matches, but the honorable mention is the NXT Championship. It's not the greatest championship match on the show, but I pretty much knew what they were going for with it. You know, Oba Femi is an absolute monster. They want to keep pushing him, and having him win matches against multiple people is showing that he's a monster. But then there's also the story between Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. You know, they've been they've been hinting at a while, throwing clues and tidbits that they're going to break up their tag team of A-Town Down Under, and one of them is going to turn on each other, and they're going to go back to being singles competitors again, and that's what I'm looking forward to. So it kind of had a story in the match too, but for the match itself, it's not the greatest match on the show, but I still think overall it's an honorable mention. And those were my predictions and reactions for NXT Vengeance Day 2025. Please post a comment. What were your predictions and reactions for NXT Vengeance Day 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.